Motivation Monday, Motivation Monday, Motivation Monday, it's motivation time.
What's up, everybody? How you doing? It is Steve Witchell here, founder of Cover Band Central. It is Motivation Monday, September 19th, 2022. I'm coming to you live from New Orleans, Louisiana, here on a Monday afternoon. I always like to come in on Mondays. I play all weekend, and I know a lot of you guys do too. So it's a good day to kind of check in on stuff that maybe happened during the weekend and to re-inspire you to move forward and improve and get better and have more fun doing what we do. Just a couple notes. First of all, if you're here watching live, come on in and say hello and tell me where you're from, and I will say hello back. And this video today, this live, is being sponsored by Bandzoogle. You need a website for your band or yourself if you're just a solo musician, and Bandzoogle is the best way to go. It is made by musicians for musicians. You don't have to know any coding, any design skills or anything. They do it all for you. Go to coverbandcentral.com/Bandzoogle and start your 30-day free trial today. If you don't like it after 30 days, you don't have to sign up. You don't have to pay for anything for 30 days. But go check it out because you need a good website. I'm telling you, it makes a difference in the world today. All right. So let's see who's in here. Marie's in Kent, Ohio. Ryan said, let's go. Love it. Batty said, what's up, y'all? Lots of people coming in. I love it. Kent is in Washington, D.C. area. We're all over the world, everybody. Ryan's in the Philippines. Facebook user is in Colorado and loves Bandzoogle. Mark is in New Brunswick, Canada. Eric said, what's up, handsome? Thanks, Eric. I always appreciate that. Nice guy. Jamie's in Scotland. Love it. Cool. Lots of people coming. Yorkshire, England is where Jan is. Big funeral today over there. Max in the Netherlands. And so many people coming in. I'm trying to say hi to everybody, but Jameson is in Myrtle Beach, South Carolina. Love it. Also, you can give stars if you're watching on the Cover Band Central Facebook page. You can give stars. It's a digital gift to give to Cover Band Central. If you like what we do, you like the content that we provide, that's a way to give back, and you should see that if you're watching on the page, and I always appreciate that. It is a lot of work doing Cover Band Central, and we do it all for free. So thanks for giving back if you do. Steven said, hey, buddy, what's up, Steven? Appreciate you. Jerry's in Indiana. Athens, Greece. Love it. Strategos. Jane's in London. What's up, Jan? Cool name. All right, so I hope you guys are all having great experiences with your bands, playing. I hope you're out gigging, and if you're not, I hope you're looking for a gig, or I hope you're happy in your musical life. I am very happy. I'm playing all weekend these days on Bourbon Street in New Orleans, Louisiana, Friday, Saturday, and Sunday afternoons, which is new for me, but it's great. It's a lot of fun. But a big news before I get to the topic today is I started Cover Band Central about 9 years ago. Started with the group, the Facebook group, and then the Facebook page came a little bit later, about 8 years ago. And it's been growing and growing, and it's been growing lately exponentially. And today, later today, we're going to hit 500,000 followers. So 500,000 followers on Cover Band Central on the Facebook page. And that is an incredible milestone. And I'll be talking about it later. When that number hits, I'm going to take a screenshot and I'm going to spread it out. And then maybe I'll come back in live and celebrate with you guys and drink some champagne or something. Do a toast, because it's really incredible. The amount of people that are on this page and are part of the Cover Band Central world. It's really very exciting for me, and I always envisioned it to be millions of people. So we're getting there, but 500,000, it's pretty darn good. Don't do that, Steven. being a wise guy. All right, so Motivation Monday today. This is something I experienced recently, and it's something I've experienced many times in my career, and I'm sure you guys can all relate. When you're on stage, you're in the middle of a song, and somebody messes up. And if somebody messes up in a song, and somebody's playing an instrument, usually you can get back on track and avoid a train wreck. But I'm sure you guys have had the experience of a train wreck on stage, and it is frightening. It is a moment where you're just like, I don't know what to do. And you're trying to keep playing, you're trying to find your place in the song. Sometimes everybody's in a different spot, and getting it back on track, it can be a daunting task. It happens. And sometimes it just crashes and burns. That happens, and it's embarrassing. It sucks. It's something that you think about for a while, and you blame yourself or you blame other people for it. But it's something that just happens in the life of a musician. But if the singer messes up, singer skips the guitar solo, jumps to the third verse before the solo, or screws up a lyric, or any number of combination of things that can happen when you're playing live. If the singer messes up, what do you do? And the answer is that you follow the singer. Even if the singer is wrong, even if the singer skipped an entire verse, or and I've had this happen where a singer has sung the first verse and the chorus and then went to the end of the song before, any solos or any other choruses. But the best solution in that case is you follow the singer. Always follow the singer, because people that are in the audience are keyed in on the vocals, whether they're a musician, especially if they're not a musician. And if they know the song, they're going to be singing along out loud or in their head. They're going to be following the vocals. They're not following the bass line. They're not following the drummer. They might be dancing to it. They might be appreciating the musicians. But in general, people follow the vocals. So in order to get back on track, follow the singer, even if he's wrong. And Facebook user said if the singer messes up, the wheels come off. And that's what happens. So the solution to that is to follow those wheels wherever they're going. The wheels are off, but you need to follow them. If you want to get the band back on track to finish the song and not have an entire train wreck, then follow the singer. And we have a propensity as musicians, a lot of us, to get upset about something like that on stage and then point fingers on stage. You screwed up. Blaming somebody for what they did, or pointing out the mistake, or trying to solve the problem after it's over, after the song's finished. Do not do that. Avoid that at all costs. I know it's hard, because I've been in that situation many times, and you want to tell the person, you screwed up, you missed that verse, you cut the chorus in half, you skipped the guitar solo. Especially if it's a guitar player who's looking forward to playing the solo of the song, they might get really pissed. Like, you skipped my solo. That's my favorite part of the song. You definitely want to avoid that at all costs. People, even if there's only a few people in the audience, they're watching you. They're watching everything that you do, everything you say, every move you make, every expression on your face. And you don't want to create that kind of tension at a gig where you're getting paid for it, especially. It just causes icky feelings for everybody in the room, in the audience and on the stage. So you definitely want to keep your lips shut, your mouth shut. Then talk about it later. When you go on break or after the gig or whatever, talk about it later. Make a note of what it is, what the issue was, what song it was, what part was skipped, and go over it, review it. Make sure you talk to people to everybody in the band. You know, everybody in the band should talk about it and say, okay, what did we mess up here and why? If you're recording your gigs, which I highly, highly encourage you to do, record yourself playing, then it's easy. You can go back and watch it and say, okay, here's where we went off the rails. And it happens. You know, it's not something you want to beat other people up about or beat yourself up about. It happens to everybody. You know, from the amateurs playing in the garage to pros playing in stadiums, people mess up on stage. And it's just a natural part of being a performing musician. It's something that happens. So you definitely want to not take it too seriously and definitely not get upset about it. And don't get upset at other people about it. Not on stage, especially. Don't get angry on stage. Yell, point fingers on stage. Do not do it. And I know people have done it, and I know I have done it. So I'm not saying by any means that I'm perfect. I have definitely done it. But I haven't done it in a long time because I've learned. And so that's why I'm here, to tell you what I've learned. And I'm sure you guys know. I'm sure a lot of you know. You've had this experience before. You've dealt with it, you've gone over it, and you've learned from it as well. This is just a reminder, because it still happens no matter how long you play, no matter how many gigs you've done, it's still going to happen to you. Thank you. Cassandra said great info. Like that. Patrick said great advice. Joel said Soul Patrol. I don't know why. Is he talking about Taylor Hicks? Yeah. Yeah, I mean, you're working as a team here. Like Cal said, you should be trying to help everyone get back on track when you're live on stage. You know, you triumph as a team and you crash and burn as a team. Just like any sport. That's what you want to do. Stick together. You muscle through it, is what Leo said. Best way to avoid train wrecks is to listen to each other so you can quickly adapt. Yes, absolutely. But if you're not sure what to do, if you're playing drums, you're playing bass, you're playing guitar, and the singer is off, and you're looking at each other on stage, you're looking at the drummer, you're looking at the guitar player, you're looking at the bass player, keyboard player, whatever, what do? You follow the singer. That is the number one rule that you should all know and follow, even if the singer is wrong. Follow the singer to get back on track. So wherever that singer is, because that, again, people in the audience, that's what they're going to be listening to. Even if the singer's wrong, half the time people in the audience aren't even going to realize that the singer messed up or that the band messed up. So don't worry about that. Oh, we skipped the solo, we skipped the chorus. Don't worry about it. Get back on track. Follow the singer, jump on board with that, and then you'll get to the end of the song without having a fiery explosion. Fail forward, Leela said. Failing is great, guys. Never get down on yourself or other people for failing. You need to fail. You need to fail in order to know what to do right. You need to fail in order to improve. Failing is not really a thing. Make mistakes, but fail forward. Cool. Facebook user said, my wife and I will be visiting New Orleans this December. Would love to catch a show. Thanks, man. I don't know who you are, because it says Facebook user, but I play at a place called Bourbon Bandstand on Friday, Saturday, and Sunday afternoon from 2 to 6:15. And it's hard to say if that's going to be the gig I'll be at in December, because things change quite often here in New Orleans. But if I'm there and you're here, come on in and say hello. Yeah. So Ryan said, I'm the band leader in a live karaoke band, and follow the singer is the only way to avoid train wrecks. Yes. And definitely, Gene said, that's a part of it, but lose the egos. He said loose the egos, but lose the egos. It's not about your ego on stage. It's about a team. Play as a team. Fail as a team. Train wreck as a team. Celebrate as a team. Cool, Steven. That's cool. I'll be there. So come on and stop by, jump up and sing with us. And if you need a gig, we might need a singer on Saturday. So I'll find out for you. Let me know. Cool. Jim said, enjoying the content, not performing live yet, but thinking about singing Toe in the Water soon. Do it, Jim. A lot of great resources on the website if you need some tips and, just to kind of review, brush up on things, coverbandcentral.com. Go check that out and sign up for a profile if you don't have one already. It is free. You can sign up for you, your band, or both. Go check that out and check out all the articles there. There's a lot of tips from the Cover Band Central team. Laugh is another good piece of advice there. Leela said, laugh it off. Don't get too serious about it. This is not serious. We're playing music. We're having fun. So definitely want to laugh it off. Okay, cool. All right, so I think that's it for me today. Again, sponsored by Bandzoogle today. If you need a website, and you do, and you need a good one, coverbandcentral.com/Bandzoogle. 30-day free trial. Got nothing to lose. Get a pro website. You need one. Facebook's not enough. If you want to get good gigs, you want to really professionally represent yourself online, Bandzoogle's the way to go. What else? I talked about the stars, and I'm looking at my menu here. Okay. And that's it. But yeah, we're going to hit 500,000 later today. I'm so excited. You'll see a post for it later when we hit. I'll do a screenshot, and maybe I'll come back in live later to celebrate. All right, that's it. Have a great Monday, everybody. Have a great week. I'll be back tomorrow for Tribute Tuesday. I don't know what I'm going to do for Tribute Tuesday tomorrow, but I'll figure something out because I'm pumped. I'm excited about the future of Cover Band Central and the music world in general. All right, peace. Be good.
Motivation Monday, Motivation Monday, Motivation Monday. It's motivation time.